Hi everybody. Now today I will speak about a topic that was very similar to the last one. It's about being assertive. So when are the times that is necessary to be assertive? Like, it's basically the times when we are growing, as an adults, and we realized that maybe like we haven't been assertive when we were teenagers or older than teenagers, and suddenly we decide that maybe we really need that type of attribute into our lives. So being assertive maybe in times when we argue with our partner, because if we will not be assertive, then partner will maybe never understand what we meant, and he will never have that possibility to be shown that maybe sometimes he's wrong as well, or the possibility to learn something in the conflict. So this is like an example of relationship, but for example, being assertive, let's say maybe at your work as well. Let's say sometimes people have different perspectives, about things, and they think that they are always right, and depending on the situation, but if it's possible to explain them, that sometimes they are not right, then it's great. But of course, sometimes there are people who are not able to accept these type of explanations, so depending with whom you are talking to. But basically I would say at work is very sometimes necessary, this attribute, or in general, in life, when we are dealing with people, maybe friends, are taking advantage of you, and you have to explain them that this is not correct thing to do. Or maybe assertiveness also, it's about time as well. Like maybe some people wants let's say to spend long time with you, but sometimes you have to explain that actually you are feeling tired, and maybe you don't have enough time to spend with them, and you have to be like assertive, like to say that I only have this amount of time to spend with you, and the rest, I have to go now and leave that time, with myself. Assertiveness basically to control your day, your time. Well, this is a small example that I gave you, I think, but what other type of assertiveness could it be? Like, there are loads of them. Assertiveness, let's say, to take a challenge and learn something new, or assertiveness to learn something that you will really need it in the future. For an example, assertiveness to learn to drive, even though it's so scary. Many type of situations. Assertiveness to decide, like to be healthy, like to start a new healthy eating habits, or to start exercising, or many other decisions. Like you can decide. I would say in general this life play is all about learning those positive attributes. Sometimes you have to push back other people with your assertiveness, and to show your boundaries a little bit. We are all dealing with it in different ways. Like I think myself, I'm just growing these type of attributes. I didn't had it in the past a lot, so for me this area is like a possibility to to learn something new. So what I would recommend for you is really like to try to exercise these type of possibilities, like to practice assertiveness in your life, if possible, with in those type of situations when it's necessary. I'm pretty sure you noticed already what is missing in your life, in which area you need to be more assertive or not. And once you recognize those areas, please remember this talk and do so. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.